Happy Saturday, guys, and here we are with the dev server with some of the things that were found in the files in a couple last days. Of course, it's always difficult to know every single thing that was actually added in the dev server, but Oshida, Zabi, and everybody with the data miners always help. I will leave the links in the description for their posts. But yeah, they found some very interesting things that I wanted to talk about. So hello guys, once again, it's Matt. Thank you all the members and patrons, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, the first thing is that they actually changed it by quite a lot, some of the zooms of the lightning pods. Most of the aircraft they use, or all of the aircraft they use, the lightning pods are a bit different now. So let's test with the AMX. This was changed a while back. Again, some of the things they were talking about it and stuff, but yeah, now it will have more zoom, and the definition is better, by the way, as well. But look at the zoom on this thing, man. My god. So yeah, the lightning pod, and every vehicle that uses it, the Lightning 2, right, basically has more zoom, up to like 49 times, which is pretty good. Some other vehicles actually got that as like a different zoom as well, like the Harrier and the Tornado with its pod as well, the GR1. Let me remember what pod this. Yeah, the TIALD, right? This also got a different zoom. But yeah, let me just check one thing. No, I have to change it up over here. Hold up, guys. Let me just test if it says the zoom. It doesn't, right? Maybe here. No, it does not. Yeah. But anyway, there were some changes to MFDs and stuff that they changed it to the Su-27, F-15s, everything like that. They're fixing all the MFDs and stuff. Of course, remember the MFDs are being, added, like in a better version, reworked in this patch. So yeah, of course that changed. They changed some of the bars of scan of the radars of some of the aircraft, like for example the Su-27, the F-15C and stuff. So now it's a little bit different, but not by much. Just to remind you that they changed it. They increased the weight of the XM800T. So yeah, the new light scout vehicle for the US now has a little bit more weight to it. It's saying 8.6, but it's the empty weight that actually got increased to 8,350. The good part about that is that, I mean, it's not a good part, but the weird part about that is that they actually added 2 extra gears for the transmission, which means that it can go faster going forwards, but now it goes slower going backwards. So it is a little bit different, but very similar to what was before as well. The armor for the Leopard 2A4M is being updated constantly, so I'm not gonna like keep an eye on it, but a lot of people were complaining about the armor, especially because now it has a 10mm part over here, but I'm pretty sure it's work in progress and we need to wait for it. But yeah, they are messing a lot with the armor of this tank and the T-80 UE as well, so expect those 2 tanks to be changed by a lot. And then we go for some of the more interesting things, in my opinion. The first one is that it's a weird one. The Su-27, the original one, actually got extra countermeasures. So I don't know what is going on, but it just gets more countermeasures than the normal one, than the SM one, for example. But these ones are the larger ones, and these ones are the smaller. Like they say it's the larger one as well. But if you go to the J11, let me see if they changed this. It's saying larger as well, and it's saying just countermeasure. So in the J11A is the smaller one, and then in the other ones it's the larger one. So I don't know what is going on. It's just that every single Su-27 for every nation is different right now. The J11 has the larger countermeasures, 96. This one has the normal countermeasures, 96. And then the SM has the large countermeasures, 96. And the Su-27 has the larger countermeasures, 126. So I don't know what is going on, but they are definitely changing the amount of countermeasures that you will be able to actually fire and use. And as you see, you can even not find anymore the countermeasures here. So and I think this has to do with a new feature, separated countermeasures. They're locked to the devs, right? So they are messing with it and changing parameters. So that's probably why it's kind of bugged like this, okay? They are probably evolving the code to actually implement the separated, things. I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna test it out with this. Look, you can change it up. I think this is the first aircraft that will get this. So let's test it out. Hold up. But it's only bringing the flare. So it's definitely not ready. It's definitely not ready. Yeah, but it's working. See, it's working. So if I put flares in chef, it doesn't fire. If I put flare mode, it stopped firing. Oh my god, it's really bugged. Yeah, it's really bugged. But yeah, anyway, they're messing with it and they are working on it. It's just kind of funny that it is kind of, the dev is just open now, so for a very long time, so we're just messing with it without telling us too much about it. So it's kind of funny that, let me change, and it just bugs. So yeah, kind of bugged. Let's return to the hangar. And we have, for the final thing, we have some interesting changes to the Fox 3s, okay? So the A120s, the R77s, and the PL12, apparently all of them, they got their loft severely nerfed, so they will loft less than what they were doing before, okay? And then there were some changes to the PID codes that change a little bit of how the missile actually goes to the target. I think it messes with the amount of fin that they can actually pull and stuff to actually meet the requirements to actually get to the target. It's something along those lines. I have no idea, I gotta be honest. So if you know what PID means, and if the values going down or upwards mean what they mean, if you know that, let me know in the comments and I can pin it up, because I honestly don't know exactly what they mean. I just know that it's something to do with the autopilot and the amount of fins that the missile actually will pull, but everything else, I really don't know. And another thing is that apparently, this is not confirmed, but the A120 actually got a little bit more flare chaff resistance, so they are probably working on it as well. But okay, this is it. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and bye guys.